we're going to go ahead and get started. Thank you so much for coming on tonight. Oh my goodness. This is one of my favorite topics. And so I am happy to be on here sharing with you. I've waited all day. So thank you. Get a glass of wine or some water and let's enjoy this evening together. Okay. Have you ever looked back at some of the most significant things that have happened in your life? I would love for you to use the chat and, think back to like, there's only a few major milestones that may have happened, marriage, children, things like that, that were really like a way in which your life went in a totally different direction. Well, today I am here to share with you my story of how that's happened for me. And I'm hoping that you'll consider something that could really impact your life for the better, through the Juice Plus company and community. It really, truly is one of the best places to be. So for me, 22 years ago, a friend of mine was so excited and she was sharing with me her discovery of Juice Plus, fruits and vegetables in a capsule. She was nodding her head a lot. And I was like, sign me up. I knew I was super unhealthy. I couldn't even wear a shirt like this because I'd have bumps on the backs of my arms, tops of my legs. I was super run down. I had a Kleenex in my hand all the time. I'd have to stop off the side of the road just on a 3-hour drive to my mom's house. And it was not healthy living. It was run down living. I was getting allergy shots. I would get a cold that led to antibiotics and on it went. It was not vitality. And in my 50s now, I have to say I have a lot more vitality than my 20s or 30s. So what happened was I started taking it, I started to feel better, and I started to naturally share with other people. And I'm just so thankful because I always wanted to be in the helping profession. That's why I went to school to be a guidance counselor. Actually, I went to school first to be a psychologist, then a guidance counselor. I say my first degree didn't take. So I went back and I thought I had the perfect job where you can be off with your children in the summer and afternoons and all that. But there was just one problem. When you have babies, somebody has to be with them, right? So I was able to stay home with my babies. And I realized that I started to develop a passion for sharing Juice Plus. And it grew from being just rebate money, which was like, I thought, oh, $20 here, $40 here, whatever, when I said yes to my friend, because I was learning so much from the doctors about the link between nutrition and disease and how eating more fruits and vegetables was really going to help people. And that every day that we don't have enough fruits and vegetables, it's like standing in front of an x-ray machine, and how we would never sign up for that, right? So I was already sharing Juice Plus a little bit. And so I really became more intentional after I had those 2 babies. I thought, oh my goodness, I am loving what I'm learning. I'm loving how I'm able to help people. And so I kind of grew into this community and this business. And I just have to say, I haven't looked back. Okay. I had the perfect job, so I thought, and though I allowed myself to be open to just taking one step at a time, learning, and my life has forever been changed. So I'm hoping that something like that might trigger for you a look into the future. Where do you want to be, say 5 years from now, 10 years from now? What can you look back on and say, that was a momentous time? I hope that you'll think tonight about where your future is going to go, and maybe being a part of the Juice Plus community, the Juice Plus company, the Juice Plus team of partners, if anything, the Juice Plus customer base. We love our customers, and we also love our network of people that are working together to inspire healthy living around the world. There's doctors, there's truck drivers, there's moms, there's dads, there's all types of people who do this business. And I just want you to know, this is not a fly-by-night company. This company has sales about 16 or 17 billion dollars, and they are huge, and they are a global business. You might think, oh, I just know this one person who introduced me to Juice Plus. No, it is worldwide Juice Plus. In Canada, USA, Mexico is a new place that we are expanding. They are on fire. I have to say, every place is Canada, USA, and Mexico. And then we have Denmark, Netherlands, Belgium, UK, Ireland, France, Spain, Luxembourg, Switzerland, Italy, Austria, Norway, Finland. Sweden, Poland, Romania, Germany, UAE, Israel, Malaysia, Singapore, Australia, New Zealand. Do you see how you might have thought Juice Plus was a little thing, but it's actually really, really big. Our global headquarters is in Memphis, Tennessee. I've been able to be on a tour there. You can stop by there anytime as well. And so I want to share with you the company, the product, the mission, and you can figure out maybe now, maybe later, where you might stand in all this. Okay. Our company is so awesome. It's all about inspiring healthy living around the world. And that could mean all types of things. You know, as a person on the team to inspire healthy living, we're just making simple steps ourselves. And then we're inspiring people because we're on our own health journey. It's not difficult to do that. The company itself, oh, it says participants can now see your application. I hope you've been able to see. Oh my goodness. The company itself has been founded since 1970. We started off with air filters, water filters, smoke detectors, and the company has always been about the health and safety of the family, okay? And so then they moved into wellness. And wellness is something that everyone's interested in, okay? And they moved into plant-based products that make healthy living easier. I love our products. I feel like they're tools for me to have concentrated nutrition and an awareness to eat more and more fruits and vegetables and plant-based nutrition. And we have the #1 selling nutritional product in a capsule in the world and the most researched nutritional product in the world. So let's talk about the company a little bit more. They are giving back. They're not just all about Juice Plus. They're all about what can we do for the environment. They're always looking to make our boxes and our packaging more sustainable and less of an impact on the environment. They're giving back. They give to St. Jude's. We're one of the biggest donors for St. Jude's, and we hold the Memphis Marathon. We give 10 million complete meals to Volunteers of America and Children's Hunger Fund, and we support the Green Bronx Machine and Boys and Girls Club through the Tower Garden. In fact, each Boys and Girls Club can have one Tower Garden in every single one of them. And so that's pretty amazing. Our company is all about giving back through the Juice Plus Foundation. Not only that, you might be more familiar with what we do with children. Children is the heart of our president and founder, Jay Martin. He just told me this at dinner the other day. He really is all about the children of today and affecting future generations for their health. So the Juice Plus company makes Juice Plus affordable for children. When an adult gets on their Juice Plus, they get a child's Juice Plus for free. And so millions of children have received Juice Plus for free since I started 22 years ago. They've had this program ever since. And what are they seeing? They're seeing the same things that my children have seen and adults have seen. Once you start taking Juice Plus, you start eating more fruits and vegetables because you're getting them in you. And then we start eating better. We start consuming less, quote, junk food, right? And we're visiting the doctor less because we have better immune systems because of those fruits and vegetables. And then we have less prescription and over-the-counter medicine. So that's another way in which the Juice Plus company and foundation helps to support all the world, really, with our children and affecting those future children, future generations. So the Juice Plus products are one of a kind. There are lots of products out there that you might say, well, why is it different from this one, this one? There's 3 things. Well, there's 5 really. So one, it's a whole food product. On the back, it says nutrition facts. It is food. It's to bridge the gap between what you eat and what you should be eating. Number 2, it has NSF certification for safety. You want to make sure whatever you're putting in your body all the time is safe, right? No herbicides, pesticides, heavy metals, mold, bacteria, banned substances, things like that. Even pro athletes can take Juice Plus with NSF sport certification. And number 3, which I found most important because I have a research background and I was all about p-values and significant differences, research. There's actually product-specific research on Juice Plus, where a lot of products out there do not have that, okay? And then I just want to throw in 2 more. Doctors recommend Juice Plus. And also it's safe for children, and it's also safe for pregnant women. Okay, we not only give children Juice Plus, but it's also safe. A lot of products out there do not have that safety label. Okay, so let's talk about how do we do Juice Plus. We do Juice Plus one simple change at a time. When I started 22 years ago, I started with the capsules, the fruits, vegetables, berries. And then I moved on to the complete shake. And then my other simple change was not Juice Plus related at all. It was to grind flaxseed to put into my shake as a way to get omegas. All right. But the Juice Plus capsules or the chewables are a great first step. They are raw fruits, vegetables, berries that have been pulverized and taken out the salt, the sugar, and the water and put into concentrated powders. And what also is different is they use the leaves, the seeds, the peels when they are healthy for us. Okay, so the Juice Plus company is really making the most of each fruit or vegetable for our benefit. And so what's in the fruit blend? Acerola cherry, apple, beet, peach, pineapple, lemon peel, cranberry, date, orange, mango, and prune. And the vegetable is beet, broccoli, rice bran, cabbage, lemon peel, parsley, carrot, garlic, kale, spinach, and tomato. In the berry blend, it's artichoke, bilberry, blackberry, blackcurrant, cranberry, elderberry, blueberry, cocoa, Concord grape, pomegranate, and raspberry. Okay, so try to eat that every day, right? How many fruits and vegetables did you eat today? See if you can think really quickly. How many, and especially raw, vine ripened, variety of color, did you have today? What's great is that this is a healthy habit that you can have every single day by taking 2 red, 2 green, 2 purple a day. That is the quote dosage. Daily, you are getting all those fruits and vegetables, the concentrated powders of them. And recently, they've added an omega blend, which is from algae. They wanted to do something that was sustainable. Apparently, fish oil is not as sustainable because they are using the fish for the oil. But in fact, the fish are healthy because they're eating the algae below. So the company went to the algae source and they made the best omega with a balanced blend of omegas. Okay, so it has algae oil, sea buckthorn berry. Your homework for tonight is to look up sea buckthorn berry and how incredible that is. And so they're using the oil from that, pomegranate oil, raspberry seed oil, safflower oil, and tomato seed oil. Our omega is like no other. It is not heated, and they use a special technique to make sure it doesn't get rancid, it doesn't get heated, and it works well. The Juice Plus chewables are the powders, and they're in a delicious gummy form. I love the berry ones the most. You can put in the chat which ones you love the most. I mean, we can eat them for days, right? And they're safe and effective for children and adults. Both can take those. My pediatrician recommends it, along with, many doctors, thousands of doctors. And the great thing is it checks all the boxes. It's gluten-free, it's non-genetically modified ingredients, and they're delicious. Okay, children love them. Juice Plus stands alone with their third-party clinical research. Let me just tell you that people might say they have research, but you want to dig a little deeper. You want to make sure it's on the product, okay? And it's on people because we're people, okay? So when I first started, there were 3 studies, and now there's over 40 studies, and they're all really exciting and good because what happens is you put the fruits and vegetables into your body starts to rework and comes up with great results because we're finally giving it the right tools, the right things that we need in our body to make our bodies perform better. So these studies are in peer-reviewed scientific journals conducted by researchers at leading hospitals and universities around the world, showing a wide range of healthful benefits, better immune system, less systemic inflammation, better pulmonary health, better skin, better gum health, all kinds of things. Okay, so what about the Juice Plus Complete Shake and Bars? I live off of the shake. If anybody knows me, they know this. I love the chocolate shake. There's chocolate and vanilla. I also use the vanilla at times. And it's really an on-the-go based nutrition where you can have a shake. You can make a bowl. I make a bowl just like people make acai bowls and they put toppings on it. I do that with our complete shake. We also make like healthy muffins or complete bars, things like that. And so it's really a better choice. I am an M&M addict from way back, or Coca-Cola. I have a sweet tooth that, goes from my upbringing. So I'm always craving something chocolate. This actually meets my chocolate craving, and it gives you fiber. So you don't have that high and then that low. It's a very balanced, I can't think of it, glycemic index is balanced and your blood sugar stays stable. Okay, and it has great fiber. All of our products have great fiber. And really, if you have been watching any documentaries about health, you want to have more plants in your diet, more fiber in your diet. And this is one way to get it every single day through a smoothie, through even a smoothie later in the afternoon, or some other little healthy snack. And we have recipe books for that. We have a new protein mix in town, and it's called Perform. And this is for those people who are maybe athletes or maybe looking for more protein, less carbs. Okay, so this powder was invented for that. And also they're finding better energy production, muscle recovery, mental performance, and bone health with these ingredients. Okay, so check that out. Ask the person who invited you to give you a sample of that if you haven't tried it lately. Well, to round out our product line, it's very few products we have, but they're all about plants. We want to increase our plants because that's what helps fight disease. That's what helps keep us healthy. That is our building block of our cells. Well, the Tower Garden is a visual of that. Okay. And, people over the years have said, but Sharon, are you just popping pills and drinking shakes? No, we're also trying to eat really healthy all day. And the Tower Garden reminds us, hey, eat some lettuce. Hey, put some cilantro in that dish, or some basil, make some pesto, use those tomatoes. The Tower Garden allows us to have a garden at our house, whatever it may be, whether it's your apartment or house or a building or whatever office. You can have either an outdoor one or an indoor one. We now have both. We can grow 20 to 28 plants, and it doesn't take up a lot of room. It's vertical, so it's not taking up a whole plot of land, and you don't need to use dirt. It's a hydroponic, aeroponic system of growing that uses very little water and nutrients, and it continues to recycle, and it actually grows faster and more. So it's really pretty amazing, and it's affordable. Once you have paid, the company actually lets you pay in installments. They don't charge you interest or anything. Once it's paid off, it continues to give you food, which is amazing. From seed, you can see in that picture, that was grown from a seed, and seeds, we all know, don't cost very much. So it really is an awesome, awesome investment. We've had ours for about 10 years, and it continues to give back to us. So our company is incredible. They've come up with these amazing products that really help us daily. Our habits daily are what's going to determine whether we have optimal health or not. And these habits put into place will give you optimal health, along with other lifestyle choices, of course. Well, our mission is to inspire healthy living around the world. And the company's vision also is to build a stable and lasting company that helps as many people as possible realize their dreams. So this is the part where they're really looking after the partners. This is why Juice Plus, one of the reasons why Juice Plus is not sold in a store. They are supporting us. We are out there sharing word of mouth. And so they are giving back to us and helping us realize our dreams. Okay. So what does that look like? The company has been really stable all along, and they are part of the health and wellness industry. The health and wellness industry is a big business. And if you look at all those little circles, we're part of all of it. We're part of fitness. We've got things that help fuel fitness, help recover from fitness. We have fitness actual studies showing that you're benefiting with Juice Plus while you're working out. We have things that will help you with healthy eating and nutrition. We have Facebook groups, things like that that can help support you if you're trying to lose weight or you're trying to eat healthier. Also, we are part of traditional and complementary medicine. There are thousands of doctors who recommend Juice Plus, including my acupuncturist, my chiropractor, and my MDs. So they're all recommending Juice Plus because of the research that is behind it, and because it is a food product. It is not a vitamin. Okay. So it's also part of the personal care and anti-aging and beauty sector, because when you take in good food, you look good. You look better because you are actually healthier. Healthy looks good. And so we have a skin study, better microcirculation, thicker density of skin, and also better hydration, and also better gums, holding your teeth together. Don't we all want that? So you could check out those research studies. Ask the person who invited you to check those out. So we are part of those growing sectors of health and wellness. And at the same time, people are looking for something where they can make some side income. So why not it be something that's really, really just helpful for people, right? Helpful, something that's daily needed, something that helps bridge the gap between what people eat and what they don't eat, and also just a really pure way to make some extra income. Okay, because people are looking to make extra income, whether they're millennials, whether they're women, whether they're people looking to just bring in an extra income, like doctors who are not getting paid as much with their insurance, things like that. People want a secondary stream of income. And so the gig economy is here, where people are looking, and hopefully you're looking, at least for yourself or for maybe your family members or friends, as a way to, hey, I'm going to be talking about good things anyway. Why not include this? And as a mom, this has helped me be able to stay home with my children and bring in a significant income. I can't believe the day that I sat down at my table, opened an envelope, and I had just paid the mortgage payment for the first time. To me, that was a big one for me. Big memory. And it meant so much because as a guidance counselor, truthfully, I didn't know I could make income from home. And it wasn't until my friend had told me about this, but it was really 3 years later that I came to realize, oh my gosh, I'm making income and I'm not going to work. I'm not going to a building. Now, I know a lot of times now people are becoming more flexible with their schedules, and that's not like new news to them. But back then, 20 something years ago, that was a big deal to be able to be home and bring in an income. So whether you're home right now or you're not, it's always good to make some extra income, right? And I love that it says baby boomers, a new way to retire. For me, this is our retirement plan. It has helped my husband make changes from work that he may not have wanted to stay with any longer. And he was in a pension type of situation where it's like, oh, I should do my 10 years or my 15 or my 20. And it's like, no, honey, this is our retirement plan, because the Juice Plus company is here to stay. It's stable and lasting. It's what we have hung our hat on for the future. And it is here to stay. And we have job security actually through it. So I encourage you to really take a good look at that. Juice Plus is the world leader in plant-based nutrition. It has a proven business model. We have great training, great resources. Everything's really done for us, except we talk to people, okay? We share our excitement or what made sense to us about this. We share some education or invite to an event, and we follow up. We are part of a mission-driven community. We really have the mindset of one team, one mission. We're all moving together to make a difference in this world where there's a lot of things we're trying to combat, as far as things that have been done to our food and just things that our food is a problem, and so we're really trying to help educate, help people become aware of what's happening and make better choices, help them know the truth about food. And we're all about customers. You do not have to be a partner to be a customer of the Juice Plus company. You can order Juice Plus, and you probably have a representative to do that. And so what's great is the Juice Plus is the superstar. It truly is, because it has done so much. It has the science behind it, and it has the stories behind it, because everyone is getting great results. Okay. And so they are committed to science behind the products. And what I love also is equal opportunity for all. It doesn't matter whether you're on your health journey or you look fit or you don't look fit, or you are, a college graduate or not. Everyone is invited to be part of our community. Well, our business model is unique. Some people might say, oh, I've done that type of business before. Well, not really, because the Juice Plus business is 4 different business models combined. Okay. Direct sales is when you're talking to people heart to heart, you're just sharing a good thing. You're having that relationship with somebody, and that's how we share share. It's really not like cold market. It's really people who we see in our daily lives. It's our acquaintances. It's people that we bond with. And so we're really sharing one-on-one with those people. And then we're part of network marketing, where we do get paid in that way. And we train people in that way, where they are like an army that goes out and shares, because we've helped train them, we've helped plug them into resources, and we get paid in that way too. Franchising, everyone's doing the same thing. We're all sharing tools, we're all sharing our stories, and we're making a difference in that way. And so it's just like when you go to Starbucks or Chick-fil-A, there is a system and it's easy to just plug into. And then partially corporate America. I love this part, because at the top level or position in the company, you can actually one level below that, you can actually start getting benefits for your family. And so there's medical, dental, vision, life, long-term disability, chiropractic care, acupuncture, I know personally, also massage, I know personally. I'm tapping into all of my benefits. Okay. Family tuition reimbursement, we tapped into that this past year or so with our son. And then monthly expense allowance. As you grow a team, the company gives you money in your paycheck to help you support that team. It's really an amazing, amazing benefits package that the company provides. So how much does all this cost? Well, the amazing thing is that you can enter a $16 billion company for just $52 annually. Okay, that's really not much. And it's $1 a week to have your own virtual franchise. Virtual meaning you can work from anywhere. You can work from a cruise ship. You can work from the beach. I've tried both, right? And you can work from the hospital. People have done that, even giving labor. They're talking to the nurses and stuff. So people, as long as you share with your mouth and you use a phone or computer to put in orders, it's really that simple. And we have a focused product line. We don't have a bunch of products where you're talking out of many sides of your mouth. You're just talking about plants and how can we get more plants in our diet every single day to be healthier, to have optimal health and vitality. So a very focused product line of just a few products. Remember, fruits, vegetables, berries in a capsule or chewable. That's your micronutrients. The complete shake or bars, or the perform, that's your macronutrients. And then we have the Tower Garden. Okay, I might have missed something. Oh, the Omega. Okay, so it's really just like 4 categories. It's not difficult to share Juice Plus, especially when you're a product of the product, right? And what's also great is that the products continue to be reordered by people who understand the value, and they also have an experience. So I have customers from 22 years ago at the high school, and also my family, who continues to reorder, and customers continue to reorder because they love it. And that provides for you residual income on top of whatever income you're currently working on. And so that's an amazing, amazing business model. And then you can do this part-time, spare time, full-time. It works in your day. You're talking to people anyway. What I love is there's no inventory. You do not have to have a whole room full of things in order to sell Juice Plus. You really just need your mouth and some electronics, right? And so there's very low overhead, and there's business websites and supports. The company supports you. They come up with all kinds of awesome materials to help send out digitally and things like that. We mostly use things digitally. The commission levels are permanent. There's no glass ceiling. You can make as much as you want. It's really effort equals reward. And there's that business investment bonus we talked about. So the Juice Plus company rewards you for sharing with others. We're sharing anyway, aren't we? I share about the Roomba. I share about Siri. I share about all types of things all day long. And I'm sure you do too. I've heard people share about, oh, this is the place to go get organic fruits and vegetables, one of those big supermarkets, things like that. You are sharing. It's just that now you could get paid for it if you want. Look over at the diagram on the right. That would be me. And then I invited my mom, my sister, my mother-in-law to listen to the same tapes that I did way back when. They were tapes, sorry. And now they're YouTube links. But I said, you've got to know about this. This is really going to help you, because again, I was learning that every day that you don't get enough fruits and vegetables, it's like standing in front of an X-ray machine. There's that much oxidative stress or damage to your cells. And so we need fruits and vegetables every single day, 7 to 13. And I really wanted them to know the same information I was learning. So what we do is we learn and we share. We learn and we share right away. When you sign up to get your own product and you sign up to be part of our community of partners, you'll make back sales profit on your own product and also any customers. And I really feel like you want to be your own beacon for your family and your friends, because I don't have access to your family and friends. Everyone who has knowledge might want to share it, And so this is a way in which you can make 10% sales profit. You can right away, after having a few orders, you get to the 5% level. We help you to know all that stuff. And we help you all along the way. We like to say, earn while you learn. That's what I did. I just kept earning and learning as I went, and put one foot in front of the other and tried to just move my comfort zone just a little bit here and there. And so, over $109,000 in title rewards is up for grabs for whoever continues on that steady pace, persistence and consistency. That's what I brought to the table. And I know you could too. So the more customers you add, the more you the more you earn, the more team members you add. We don't get anything for signing up team members, but the team members that we help to be successful, as they grow and they become strong in their commitment and everything of sharing, then they will be out there and you will earn on their earnings as well. Okay, so we have a bonus program. Our earnings are a direct reflection of the number of lives that we're impacting with our Juice Plus products and our business, okay? We have a title reward income, which I showed you just a minute ago, the $109,000 over time that you could get. In the first few months, you could get up to $2,400, and we would love to show you how. And that's based on the title and sponsor rewards only. There are other parts of your paycheck, sales profit, commission, bonuses, things like that. And it's all based on your time and effort that you want to put into it. We say you're a blessing whether you do a little or a lot, and we really mean that. Where do you see yourself becoming a customer? We would be so happy that you would be able to experience Juice Plus. It will absolutely change your life and help you to be able to get through these hard days. Every day we're in a battle to try to eat healthy, try to do all the things we want to do. I feel like I've gotten a better body from Juice Plus, really. So I encourage you, definitely become a customer. And if you feel like you could share with some people, why not become a partner, offset your costs, pay for your product? And what about building a business? I never signed up with the intention of building a business. I was a guidance counselor. I had just gone back from my second master's degree. When I told my husband I was going to maybe stay home with the kids a little longer and maybe ramp up this and really take it seriously as a business, he was like, yeah, right. And I said, well, we'll see. And so I really took it seriously. I came up with my goals and I had a reason. I wanted to be home with my kids. So sometimes you have a reason to want to build this, whether it's retirement, whether it's extra money for vacations. Who wouldn't want to go to Disney with all cash or something? Come up with your own dreams. Our company is all about helping partners realize their dreams. Could this be one of those momentous times that you look back and you say, you know what? I had a choice whether to do Juice Plus or not, and I chose to do it, So I would just encourage you to get back with the person who invited you and explore, what would it look like? What would it look like for me to share as I'm going through life daily, sharing this information with people? And I know the person who invited you would help you to do that. So I would encourage you to reach out to that person who invited you today and start your Juice Plus journey. All right, guys, thanks for coming on.